So I'm making this video at the request of a friend of mine that's obsessed with these TLC shows and these BBC shows and these other shows that are, they're based on hoarding and also on morbidly obese people. Okay, so what I found out a couple things. Now, when I was working in mental health, I did have to go to a lot of trainings. One of my favorites was actually on hoarding disorder, which is a genetic, it's actually very well established to be genetic and similarly based with obsessive compulsive disorder. But beyond that, I also, of course, went to school to be a personal trainer. We deal somewhat with compulsive overeating. It's in the curriculum and things like that. But more importantly, what I've discovered about these shows, and I've made a post about this. Now this woman wanted me to make this video, and I'm gonna make this video. So essentially, what I've discovered is in hordes of hoarders, there are more mummified cats than in all of the ancient ruins of ancient Egypt. There are seriously more mummified cats. And it's insane when you see this. They'll be going through the horde. They'll be wearing hazmat suits, all this other stuff. And I always like how they're like, I don't know how it got like this. You see, I was pooping in my toilet, but once the toilet got filled up, I didn't know what to do, so I started pooping in my closet. Or some insane nonsense like that. And like, I didn't know, I don't know how it got like this. It just got out of nowhere. I mean, and there's episodes. The reason I have to do this video like this is I don't want to get a copyright strike. But there's videos like one where this homosexual gentleman, his mom and sister, and they're these born again Christian. Now this is the thing. If you want proof that born again Christianity messes people up in the head, here you go. So they're cleaning up this gentleman's house, his born-again Christian sister and his born-again Christian mother, and they find his collection of fecal-covered dildos, okay? And the sister gets very mad at the brother for allowing them to clean up the room with the fecal-covered dildos. The gentleman's immobile, morbidly obese and immobile, okay? That's another thing. I also found out obesity and hoarding go together. I have learned a few things by these shows. I don't consider them documentaries. I don't even consider these a guilty pleasure. This is just what I do with this person because this is what this person likes to do, is watch garbage stuff like this on television. So what I discovered was they'll be going through these hordes, and they'll be like the people. It's always a fat woman or a crazy woman that has like 75,000 cats that they didn't know that they had, and they'll be like, oh my God, is that Mr. Tipsy? And the people will be like, they're dressed in hazmat suits. They're freaking like moving out cat mummy after cat mummy after cat mummy. And the woman's like, that's Mr. Tipsy. I haven't seen him in 7 years. I thought he runned away. And no, they just keep moving out cat mummy after cat mummy after cat mummy after cat mummy. And like I said, more cat mummies are in the homes of hoarders than in all the ruins of ancient Egypt. As for the fat people, okay, these people that are like 400 to 600 pounds, whether it's that My 600 Pound Life or Super Fat versus Super Skinny or any of these programs, you tend to find out that fat people claim to have been sexually abused by at least one male family member or a group of male family members. And what I find surprising is that these people have been morbidly obese since the age of like 3 or 4 and impervious to sexual violation due to the fact that they have wads of fat around their genitalia and rectums. So it seems like they are somewhat impervious to sexual contact, because their fat is somewhat protecting them from such things. And what always irked me, I grew up with the Learning Channel and the Discovery Channel. I'm a big fan of both the Learning Channel and the Discovery Channel and the History Channel. These programs, these channels have become literally the stupid redneck equivalent of, well, I don't know, they're just stupid redneck channels. The Discovery Channel has become the Shark Week channel and the Let's Blow Shit Up channel. The Learning Channel has become the Fat People Hoarding channel. And the History Channel has become the Ancient Aliens and Other Crap That Ain't True channel. That's all for this video.